Last year in Liverpool, we met 66-year-old Janice.
I didn't notice it, all the stuff, piles of it.
She had been blind to the clutter that had built up around her, and it was getting out of control.
I've got to get rid of it. I've got to get rid of it.
Admitting she had a huge problem, Janice sought help from professional cleaner George.
I want all this to go.
Well, that's what we're here for. I mean, we're just going to be your arms and legs and eyes, you know.
But it wasn't easy.
No.
But I mean,
I
look,
want to fix it.
how are you going to... I couldn't fix that. You can buy something similar.
No, you can't. No, these aren't to go. I did say that. These are not to go.
Oh, the suitcases.
I told you not to take the suit. Where's the other suitcase?
It's there, look. Yeah.
Not the suitcases.
Eventually, Janice got on board and most of the house was cleared.
Oh, great. Oh, it's fantastic. It certainly makes a difference. This bit here
Yeah.
spurs me on to do that,
Yeah.
to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Until next time.
Yes.
Yeah.
"12 months on, has Janice managed to curb her hoarding habits?
That part was all clear. I had to have somewhere to put all this stuff, so it all had to go back there. It's everywhere. Until everything's gone, I can't get on.
But this time, Janice is having to face even more mess. The recent pandemic has caused her to stockpile COVID essentials.
When I started lockdown, I found that the food was piling up.
The air of national panic was a trigger for many people.
I just kept getting more and more. And I kept looking at the bags and thinking, well, now I've got another hoard starting with food.
And what was clear a year ago is now a mess again. When re-hoarding takes place, you need to tackle the underlying issues. So psychologist and hoarding expert Claire Darhill has been called in to help.
For all hoarders, they will always have that lifelong desire to hoard. And for some of them, at different times in their life, it will become more prevalent than other times. However, you can try and nip those hoarding behaviours in the bud when you see them resurface again.
Hello,
Hi, Janet.
come in.
Thank you. Could I just have a look around, Janet?
Yes, you can.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's actually a bit more cluttered than I thought it would be. Some of that seems to have built up from what I'd seen. Janice,
Yeah.
would you like to just come through and have a chat?
Yeah, sure.
Janice explains to Claire how the recent lockdown has impacted on her buying.
I worry that with listening to everyone, they're all buying extra and the shelves are getting empty again. And I'm frightened, well, what do I do? Do I buy it or not?
Don't start to stockpile, because then where do you stop again? So it carries on, oh, food, oh, I might need this, oh, I better get some
Yeah,
more.
this is what worries me, you
Of
see.
course.
I might need this and I might need that and, you know, where do you stop?
So whenever you go shopping, the first thing that you tell yourself when you go in that shop is,
Yes.
I have got enough. Start writing lists when you go to the supermarket
Yeah.
of things that you need.
I used to many years ago. I used to make a list.
No buying anything that's not on the list.
Yeah.
Say to yourself in your mind, no more shortage mentality, because again, shortage mentality will trick you. Just set limits for yourself.
Armed with new coping strategies, Janice now feels more positive about curbing her impulses to buy.
I know I don't want to do it again. I know now how to shop.
And she's now ready to tackle her rekindled hoard once again.
I want a clear house and I want to go minimalistic.
Janice is determined to give it another shot. She's been bagging up the rest of her mess and has got house clearing specialist George back to come and collect.
I don't know what to expect today.
Hello, George.
Hi,
Come
Jan.
in.
How are you?
Okay, well, I need this going and all this.
Yeah.
Oh, and this. All that.
Yeah.
This is going. Oh, and the bed. I nearly forgot the bed.
George can see a real change in Janice's mindset.
For the hoarder to dispense with stuff which is new. And not only is there just one, I've pulled out a few more, probably about £40 worth. She's done very, very well.
I don't want the oven.
I think you should keep it, really.
Why?
Look at it.
Take it.
Okay. But one thing that struck me the most was a mental attitude.
I don't care. I don't want it. You sell it.
Whereas she used to procrastinate, now she gets up and does it.
Don't forget the white bags. Oh gosh, there's still loads.
In Liverpool,
No, see them
Janice
plastic
is
bags?
finally giving her hoard the heave-ho.
What's that?
George and his team have whipped the place into shape in just 2 hours.
Oh, rubbish.
After 12 months of struggling to clear the clutter, Janice has now got the house she wants.
Isn't it lovely? Oh gosh. I've got my piece of heaven back.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you,
Yeah.
George.
No problem, no problem.
I really appreciate it.
You're going to keep it like this?
You bet I am.
Yeah, but no, you've done
Yes.
extremely well. You know, really proud of you. Like.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Be good, behave.
I will.
No more buying.
I'll see you out.
Okay.
With psychologist Claire and George's help, Janice now understands how to control the triggers that make her hoard.
I'm so relieved. You've just no idea how relieved I am. I'm just glad that it's over and I can see all that spare space that I'm going to sit in rather than fill, you know.
Words can't explain what Jan has done. In my opinion, she's not going to go back.
I just feel so overwhelmed by it. It's just fantastic.